And those are for uncirculated coins, so you're basically $30 a piece.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, the Walking Liberty $half by itself is going to run about pretty close to $80 in uncirculated condition just by itself. And as you can see, he's got some great reviews on it as well.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Okay, well, thanks. All right, now we're gonna move on. I know we previewed this early on. I know you're extremely excited about it. We have, just to give you guys kind of a quick update, only 250 now available in this set. And it's the 2020 perfect set, Jefferson Nickel. It's a 10 SMint coin collection. I know you're excited about this too, Mike, because we previewed it and it was one of our top items so far.
Well, here's what happened. The United States government, look, they had a good year last year,
right.
2019. One of the cool things that they did is they took the regular, the proof set, the silver proof set, and the mint set, and they put bonus coins in there. And what those bonus coins were Lincoln cents from the West Point Mint, which they'd never done before. It was a huge success. It was an amazing success. It was they were some of the most collectible coins of the years. So this year they decided, let's do that again, because we've never made a Jefferson Nickel at the West Point Mint either. So they came out with the proof set that you see right here, and they put in a special West Point minted Jefferson Nickel with each and every proof set. You can't buy the West Point minted Jefferson Nickel separately. You have to buy the proof set that you see right here, and then the Jefferson Nickel comes with it. Okay, I think right behind the stand there, Suzanne, is the package that the JeffersonNickel comes in, and here's what the key to this.
Are you kidding me?
Not only do I have these, but I have them in perfect proof 70.
Wait, do they really release it in this paper envelope?
Yeah, they put them in these little paper bags. So,
oh my gosh, so the odds of this being a 70 perfect coin are very low.
Yeah, because they just put them in a little envelope in a little plastic bag.
Oh,
so
stop
how do you think they grade?
Terrible. You know? They must be grading horribly.
We've had grading percentages that are lower than anything that I've seen in all the years we've been grading coins.
That's insane.
So normally a brand new proof Jefferson Nickel, let's say, for instance, let's say the S-minted one that comes out of that set, we're going to get maybe 20 or 30 or 40% of those coins are going to grade proof 70 perfect. But with the WMint coin, we are getting low single digits.
Oh
I've got to grade 100 sets to get 5.
Oh my
gosh. 7 sets. And so that's why this set, I've only one other time offered the proof 70. Everybody's selling the proof 69 because basically proof 70s in essence barely exist in the marketplace given the popularity of these. Whether it be Annex, I think I'm sold out of the Annex, whether it be the NGC, whether it be PCGS, they're bringing tremendous premiums in the marketplace to get the perfect proof 70s. And that's what I've got right here. I've got perfect proof 70s, which is a huge deal.
That is great. So
I'm also going to give you the proof set.
Well, so yeah, remember you're getting all of this and you're getting the coin you see up here. But I want to mention, so here's how it came. You would get the proof set and FYI, they would toss this little baby in there with it, right? So they would just throw this little nickel in there like this, right?
Right.
That's the set everyone could get. But because this is grading so poorly, that's why this configuration is so important.
Yeah, like I said, it's only the second time that I'm even offering the 70s because they simply don't exist. Now, something else has come up.
Okay.
The fact is the proof set is always one of the most popular things. It's the first thing that the Mint releases this year. They did the proof Jefferson Nickel. They're going to do the reverse proof and the silver proof set, and then they'll do an SP West Point Nickel in the Mint set. This is the only Jefferson Nickel at the West Point Mint. But understand, the Mint would usually right now be churning out proof sets. Okay?
Right.
Be turning out regular proof sets, silver proof sets, all of those things. But remember, the Mint shut down. Okay? Been shut down for 3 weeks.
Wow.
Likely to be shut down for another 3 weeks. Well, they're behind millions and millions and millions and tens of millions of coins. Who knows if they're going to make any more proof sets this year? This could end up.
Are you serious?
One of the great years for American proof sets, 2020. that you're going to have here, with the only West Point mint at Jefferson Nickel ever in history that only comes as a bonus with this set. You can't buy it individually.
Right.
Might end up being, because of the mint shutdown, could end up being the rarest proof set that the United States government's put out in decades, maybe in 50 years.
You know what? And that's a great reason why to pick this up tonight just by itself. I mean, that shutdown, Mike, again, we talk about these seismic shifts in the coin collecting world. This could potentially be one of the greatest. Does that make sense? Not necessarily great in a positive manner, but I mean, it could be one of the biggest changes because they're shut down. That's just never happened before, right?
Oh, no. They shut down the San Francisco Mint during the big earthquake many years ago for a little while.
But that was only one of the mints.
Yeah, but that was just kind of a one-off thing. All the mints are shut down right now. Philadelphia, San Francisco, West Point, Denver, everything is completely and totally shut down with that. And so, that makes it even rarer. That makes it even more difficult to do as well. And so, like tonight, this show was supposed to be the basketball commemorative coin. That was supposed to come out.
That's right.
That was supposed to come out on April the 4th. We have the exclusive arrangement with the Basketball Hall of Fame that we were bringing out. We had the Naismith private stock that we were bringing out. We were going to be at the Hall of Fame ceremony. That all got canceled. The government still has to make all of those coins. They still have to get all of those coins ready, and we'll be ready for that. But now it was supposed to be released April the 4th. Who knows when? That's a TBD, to be determined by the United States Mint. We have no idea when any of those coins are coming out. We have no idea. They've put everything on the rest of the schedule at TBD.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
and you know what?
That's
and Mike,
so we don't even know what's happening. We don't know what they're making. We know that we got these coins early.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
We got these coins early, and I've got 70s. I've got perfect coins. It comes with the proof set. Folks, get them now before I think everything's going to dry up from the mint, in my opinion.
Wow. And you guys, when he says, in my opinion, understand his opinion is extremely well educated over years and years and years and years and years of dealing in multi-million-dollar amounts of coins. So I love it. And Mike, he's sort of humble in terms of really what a big deal he is in the coin world. I mean, when Mike talks, people listen, and I think this is so exciting, and what a great opportunity. I mean, it's such a big deal. So imagine if the mint says, look, we got to prioritize what we're going to do, and they say, we're just not going to make any more proof sets. All of a sudden, this becomes one of the most collectible proof sets in the history of the U.S. Mint, when you really think about it. And Mike, what's really funny is when you said this is how they sent this, West Point nickel, they did that with a penny this year as well. Remember we were doing the pennies? And again,
that was last year.
Oh, last year.
We sold thousands.
Thousands and thousands. And again, they just tossed in these pennies in a little plastic bag along with the set, and everybody went crazy for it. So to see them repeat that same, just throw a little plastic bag, and then to get a perfect coin out of this bag, that is virtually impossible. Because Mike, really, even me touching this bag is taking this down from a 70 very, very rapidly to completely irrelevant, correct?
Yeah, there's absolutely no doubt about it. And we just showed you right there that we had like 242 coins. Yeah. I think we started the night with about 300. I just want to let you know that we graded about 5,000 proof sets to get those 300 and something coins. Wow. Just to let you know. And the 300 coins, the 70s that we have, well, we're down to 226 now, that we have, that represents about 10% of all of the NGC graded 70 coins in existence. Wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, just to put that into perspective. Right. I mean, normally at this time they would have, 50,000 coins, 100,000 coins graded out there because it's going to be one of the most popular coins of the year. They have 5% of that graded. And who knows, what's going out there. And understand the coins themselves, you get that proof set. Yeah, if we can look at that proof set real quick, understand those individual coins in that proof set, because you get that proof set too. Those coins are on fire right now. These are.